Yeah, I should be up and about jogging and all that sort of stuff. I mean, but I'm just too old, I'm too fat, and I'm half blind, and I'm lazy. And I'm like, yeah. Actually, I'm not lazy really. I'm just exhausted from lifting pianos over the years, and really just trying to rest and relaxation and all that. It's crazy, really. Mm, I'm just relaxing right now, actually, as it goes. I don't know what time it is. Let me have a look. Wait a minute. Let's have a look. Oh, it's 9:25 in the morning. Um, I was tweeting the government until probably about 4 in the morning. And I was on TikTok and Instagram and all that, and Twitter and everything, really. And yeah, I'm trying to get weed legalised, really, because I did over the years. I've had many happy families, playing their pianos and just enjoying life, and all that, and it's great. But I mean, nowadays, weed is still illegal. I mean, it's crazy. I know police used to be terrible at one point, years ago. But now I think it's relaxed and everything's all right now. It's not so bad. But Boris Johnson, I heard, probably about, I don't know, 3 or 4 months ago, I think it was, or maybe longer. I heard Boris Johnson had employed 5,000 more policemen. To actually, deal with crime and on the streets and drugs, probably all that. I don't know really, but I was like, oh my God, are you serious? You know what I mean? Seriously, Christ. I think, well, with regards to weed and cannabis and all that sort of stuff, let's get it into coffee shops and cafes and let's legalise it and make it happen. Christ. I want to see all the families very happy and relaxed and not incriminated by the society. The way it is with the police, they actually make you feel like you're a criminal. You're a bad person because you've got a bit of cannabis or weed on you. It's really bad, really. Actually, it's terrible. I'd never want to be a policeman. If that was my job role to actually go out and take someone's weed off them and a bit of cannabis or whatever, I don't think I want to be a policeman. I was a piano man. I was a piano salesman. I was very romantic and very caring, and I tried to sort out the best I could for whatever. A basic straight strung piano or an overstrung piano, a grand piano, ship's piano, or baby grand piano. Whatever you wanted, I was gonna make sure you got what you wanted, and that was it, really. I had good feedback over the years. I did, and now, it's crazy, really, and yeah, I'll probably be going to the baker's later on. I woke up about 7 o'clock this morning, I think, and I had sausage roll, I think, for breakfast with a cup of tea. Then I had a kebab and a bun, which I had, in my kitchen. That was from Chip Stop Chippy, only £2.50. Amazing, I got it on Saturday and I just had it now on a Monday. It's crazy. It still tasted lovely, actually. It was nice. Yeah, so I probably will go up to the shops and buy myself some tobacco and get some milk. Go to Matt's Baker's and probably have a cup of tea and I don't know what else to have, really. I've still got a curry pie in my kitchen, and I think that's it, really. I've got some pizza as well. There's a bit of that left as well.
It's called The Smooth Guide, Making Culture Bearable.
I'm a bit. I'm all right. I'm not too bad, but my legs are aching and my back is a bit dodgy, and my legs, my knees are bloody throbbing, they're like pounding, they're like, oh my god, the pain is mental. It's just a chronic ache pain, you know, and it's really terrible. Uh, yeah. I deal with all my agony and pains and all that sort of crap. I mean, I deal with it. You know, I move my body. I'm like, yeah, right, it's right. You know, I take some Nurophens. I'm all right. I'm not too bad, really. Still suffering from all the harassment and sections from the police and the NHS. It's still jumping in my head now and again, you know, on and off here and there. Whoa, yeah, that's that kebab I just had, yeah, as well. Yes, that was lovely. Yeah, what can I say? I mean, I got the best memories ever being a piano salesman. You know, I can still feel the love and everything. You know, it was amazing. It was great. You know, I had people cheering, like, you know, because I arrived. You know what I mean? I turned up and stuff like that. I mean, it was great.
How's it going with that divine man of yours? You must be so pleased to have a boyfriend.
Yeah, they're the best days of my life, really, I suppose. Yeah, and now with the way it is with the law and everything, and the way the government is, and especially with this coronavirus, and everybody's got to stay indoors. I mean, you know, I mean, well, actually, no. Some people are going out, aren't they? Really, I mean, some places are going out. You're all right. I mean, my idea is to get cafes to actually sell a joint. You know, cafes everywhere, cafes, coffee shops, all that sort of stuff. You know, sell a joint of weed, or cannabis, pound or £2 each or whatever, something like that. I mean, I don't know. I'd definitely buy a joint. I would. You know, I'd go there, buy a joint, a cup of latte or something, and maybe a sandwich, and sit outside and have a smoke, and it'd be great.
I say go over there immediately and ask straight out. Are you?
Yeah, that'd be nice. That would be good, honestly, because I mean, some of us don't even want to drink any alcohol. We don't want to go to the pubs. We just want to go to the cafes, you know, and have a cup of coffee and a latte, and you know, that's it really. You probably know that I'm friends with Bill Beanie, the Saints player, professional football player. Yeah, we had some good chats with him, and I'm really happy to have a friend called Bill Beanie. Yeah, we meet at Matt's Baker's all the time. Yep. I had a link on my phone, right? A message from the government, right? And I got the government webpage and everything, right? And my bank went crazy. They were like, "Oh my god, you know, they're after all your information and everything like that." And it's not even the real government. I mean, Christ, it messed me up. I was like, "Oh my god, are you serious or what?" You know? And I said, "No, definitely change your card. You know, that's it. You know, go and get some cash and block your card." I thought, really? I said I'm going to tell Bill about all this, you know, because it's crazy, really. Yeah, I was quite a bit gutted, really. I was upset. I was like, oh my god, seriously. Yeah.
You must be Rebecca Gillies. I've been so looking forward to meeting you after everything Mark's told me. Why? What's he said?
I've got a film on.
Where is Mark?
I'm resting my legs. My legs are just, oh god, the pain is crazy, you know.
Right. Hello, Mark.
Whoa. You can tell I've had a sausage roll and a kebab and a bun. Yeah, because I keep passing winds. I do like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh my god, again. That's twice now, you know. Sorry about that, man. You know, honestly.
Excellent graph.
I'm smoking tobacco, right? But I've got a bit of weed, but I'm not really I think I've had one joint sometime this morning, but that's it really. I mean, yeah, I don't want to go buying too much weed and getting too stoned all the time constantly. I mean, I like to have a little bit just to relax, and that's it really. And that's why I say you really got to wake up and get this government to sort it out and open up all the cafes and everyone, all the people that go into the cafes. I mean, if you're over 18 years old, you can purchase a weed joint or a cannabis joint. It can be made by the staff or whatever. I mean, yeah, it can be easily sorted out. I'm sure of it. I remember I had a customer in Somerset. It was crazy. It was. He had an electric pipe, and I had a quick go on it. And I thought, oh my god! I got so smashed. It was amazing. I don't drive anymore because I had a stroke and I went half blind on this side. Right. I keep my license as a memory of the good days on the road, dealing with all the customers. Yep, I keep it because I love my license. To be honest. So I'm going to keep hold of it and just cherish it. Yeah, but what I say, I left the customer's house and I drove around the corner and I thought, oh my god! And I parked up, I went to sleep, and then I got home in the morning. I slept in the car all night. It was crazy. It was. Yeah, that's the time I'll never forget. I mean, yeah, crazy. There's a lot of smokers around the UK, everywhere. Well, actually all over the world. People are just enjoying it and loving it, and not many people are saying a bad word about it, really.
Are you dancing around in that tent business?
You got to be careful though, because I mean, there's a lot of situations going on regarding weed and things like that. I met a guy on RX Leaf Community on Facebook, Bob Harris Vincent, from California. He said, "Come to the messenger." I said, "Yeah, right, mate." And we had chats, and he showed me a list of all the different weed, 50 grams and all that, and he scammed me out of two payments. He had a PayPal payment of $470 and $230, right? And when the link he gave me was a FedEx link, and it was a scam, right? Because I phoned up FedEx and they said, no, it was a scam, don't give them no money at all. And I said to him, I said, look mate, you know what I mean? I've been told it's a scam and all that, and he disappeared. His profile vanished, the chat vanished, he was gone, that was it. And I did have troubles with PayPal because they didn't show any consideration at all, really. I had to get my doctor to actually email me so I could forward it to Westcott Debt Collection Agency, who work for PayPal, and they eventually decided not to ask me for the money, because I was left with £382.99 negative balance in an old email which I had, which I was using. And as far as I know, that email is probably still not working. It's probably frozen. It's still frozen, and not able to be used at all. So I'm using a different email, and I'm using PayPal. But I mean, I'm never going to try and buy weed overseas again and try and buy it off someone that's showing this and that and the other. I mean, I just don't trust the whole situation. I mean, going overseas to buy weed is not going to happen with me. I'm going to buy it from local people, and that's how it's going to be for the rest of my life, I reckon. After the experience I had, I'm not going to do it again.
Thanks, mate. No, I really appreciate that. Lads worked really hard on that one. Yeah. Tosser. Talking of which, how is Mark Dawson?
Yeah, so I mean, let's make it safe. Let's sort it out. I mean, all the cafes, all the coffee shops selling a joint of cannabis or weed for £1 to £2, something like that, or whatever. Let's say £1 for a single paper, a Rizzler, or maybe 3 Rizzlers put together. So it's a size of a joint, 3 paper. That could be £2 or something like that. I mean, it could work, or a king size paper for £2. I mean, whatever. It's so easy to roll a joint. I mean, Christ, you can do it in no time. Yeah, it won't take long for cafes to actually deal with it and start rolling joints and giving it to their customers and all that. I mean, it'd be great. Think about all the happy families, you know, really, really happy because they can go to the cafe and have a smoke. Yeah, that'd be great. I mean, but I want this all to happen before the day I die, you know. I did nearly die. I was unconscious 10 days and I did nearly die. But then I woke up and I suddenly wanted to smoke. And I got sectioned. That's how it was. Yeah, then we realised that I've got no vision this side. Both eyes, left side. Brain damage, all that sort of stuff. Bleeding brain and everything like that. Yeah, all that going on. So yeah, I mean, yeah, before I do actually die, I want the UK to legalise weed and put it in cafes and coffee shops. Yeah, that's words from the experienced professional piano salesman who travelled all over Somerset in London and dealt with all the customers. Even the Dutch embassy had a piano off me and Bob Plumridge. Bob Plumridge was my boss. It's Robert Henry Plumridge, RHP Pianos, based in Southampton. Yeah, we actually got up to the Dutch embassy and we put a piano upstairs. I will never forget that, you know. Yeah, I mean, I have messaged them on Twitter, but I mean, they've not really responded at all. I mean, I don't know why. It's really weird. Anyway, let's not worry about that too much. I mean, Christ, let's just think about the families and all the people that could be free from all the anxiety of getting searched and all your weed and cannabis taken away, and fines and warrants and bloody all the sad situations that everyone's getting into. I mean, dealers, I mean, Christ, they're getting hammered by the courts and all sorts. I mean, they have to pay fines and all sorts of, you know, it's just crazy. We've got to stop all that, really. Yeah, definitely. Well, I'm going to go, right? I'm going to leave you alone. So I don't know if you can hear this. There's a film on my laptop I've been trying to watch. It's so in my head. I've got to keep talking and keep saying legalise. You know what I mean? 100%. I want this to happen soon. Yeah, it's really got to happen. Yeah, do have a good day and have an amazing Christmas, right? Yeah, you know, whatever. Just have a fab time. Look after yourself.